Hi, it's Lindsay from Buy, Sell, Love Durham. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Tuesday morning market update. It's my opportunity weekly to share with Oshawa, Whitby, and Clarington just what's happening with real estate. Now, I'm standing here in front of a vacant lot with nothing on it. And what's going to be constructed here is 50 units that Habitat for Humanity is putting up, which is just exactly what Oshawa needs, which is more affordable housing. This is one of the most exciting projects that's going to happen this week, and I'm really thrilled that I know the gal who's kind of behind this, and I'm thrilled with the 50 people that are going to be getting affordable housing in Oshawa, and this is exactly what we need. So before we jump into the numbers, I want to kind of cover something that I read in the newspaper this week, and it was a realtor from Toronto, I think it was Toronto, who's predicting a 40% drop in values. And I can't begin to tell you that on a weekly basis how many times people say to me, when's the bubble going to burst? When's the crash coming? There's all the doom and gloomers. And this guy, he was trying to compare Canada to the United States back in 2008 when they had that just an absolute crash happen, and there's no similarities whatsoever. Lots of people out there spouting up all these conspiracy theories about the values dropping, but I wanted to cover a couple things. So the last really normal year we had, because we did have a bit of a correction in 2017, was in 2015. So we had a really good healthy years in 2015. And what I want to do is I want to compare last month to March of 2015. So March of last month, March 2021, we had 558 houses that were on the market for sale, and we sold 1,357 houses. That's in Oshawa, Whitby, and Clarington last month. If I compare that to March of 2015, we had 410 houses for sale, active for sale, and 692 sales. So the difference is we have 148 more homes on the market today, or at least at the beginning of April, compared to March of 2015, and we sold 665 more houses last month than we did back in 2015. So what happened in 2015? May, June, July, the market went like this. It went crazy. That looks like that's what's going to happen. So I would suggest that if you're planning on getting a house, get in as soon as you can, because I can see the market values creeping upwards as we move into the summertime. So let's just jump straight into the numbers, which will give us a bit of a sense on where we're going over the next while based on last week's activity. So in the last 7 days, we've had 279 homes come to market. That's down 55 from the week before, and the week before that it was down 38 from the week before that. So what we're seeing is a continuation of fewer houses hitting the market. That's what's fueling that drive up with the buyers and the prices increasing. We had 65 homes leave the market sold conditionally, and we had 234 homes leave the market sold firm. So what we had 299 homes leave the market last week, and we're down 19 from the week before. So really what we're seeing is a little calming of the amount of houses that are being sold, but a dramatic amount of fewer homes being listed for sale, which is just putting more pressures, and it's pushing the prices back up. In fact, I had a house last week in Bowmanville. We ended up having it on the market for 4 days. We had 31 groups through, and it sold in lots of offers on it, and it sold for a crazy amount of money. So that's what's happening right now. If you're planning on getting your house sold, I'd love to sit down and show you that how knowing the numbers the way I do will put dollars in your pocket. I can be reached at 905 area code 743-5555, or you can catch me down here at the email address at the bottom of the screen. And again, thumbs up to Habitat for Humanity, 50 new affordable housing units hitting the market sometime over the next probably 6 months to 9 months. Just awesome. Have a great week, Oshawa, Whitby, and Clarington.